Hi, I'm Gregg Holmes from New Zealand. I'm currently on my around the world motorbike ride, which I've called NZ2OZ, the long way. My journey began back in July 2019 with my 2018 Honda Africa Twin. I flew from Auckland to Vancouver before setting off to reach the top of Alaska. From there it was just a matter of turning around and heading south, all the way to the bottom of Argentina. But now COVID had spread around the globe and the situation was changing rapidly. The 3,000 kilometre race to Buenos Aires was an adventure all of its own. But I somehow managed to get the very last flight back to New Zealand before everything closed. So now, 2 years on, it's time to resume the adventure, this time from the southern tip of Africa.
Well, here we are at the start of the Lion's Head walkway. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, the hottest part of the day. I don't know why I chose such a ridiculous time to do it, but anyway, it's got to be done. Mainly to get some footage. I've been up here twice already, but it is an amazing view from the top. This is the bottom, and already outstanding views over the city of Cape Town. You might be able to see just up in the background here we got Table Mountain. They've got the cable car going up to the top there, and if we come around you might be able to see up Lion's Head there. It's about an hour and a half walk. Yeah, so let's get to it. Ooh. Barely a quarter of the way up. I've still got all that to climb up there, if you can see it. Whew, it's bloody hot. I'm standing on what looks to be the launch pad of a paraglide operation, and they take off and fly all over the Camps Bay and Clifton Beach area. Spectacular today, look at the scenery. And up there you've got the cable car going up to the top of Table Mountain there. Or that construction you can see at the top of the mountain is the housing for the cable car. Yeah, beautiful. There's the top of the Lion's Head behind me. Still a way to go. Anyway, we'll carry on. Warm as hell. But looking out here now, we've got Sea Point right down behind me here, and Green Point further over, which is tucked just behind Signal Hill, which is the big blob right in the middle. And then you've got the beginnings of the Cape Town CBD there in the harbour. Yeah, but obviously we'll get a much better view on the way up. But just getting a little bit of a feel of what it's like as we climb around the mountain. Spectacular day. Robben Island out in the distance, and we got Sea Point, and then Green Point, Signal Hill, and there's a good view of the CBD of Cape Town and the harbour beyond, and all the suburbs and townships way out in the distance, including the airport, which you won't be able to see, I can make out just, and of course the infamous Table Mountain. And here's the track I've just come up. The ladder up here, and then we walk along the edge here, and it just starts getting into the more technical climbing part here. I think as we get higher there's more ladders and chains and things to help out. Not much further, just the top of there. Now we're getting close. Yes, there's the top. Yeah. Oh, nearly there. Literally see the top now, just the last little bit to go. Yeah, stunning. Whew. Just try and right past the hardest little bit. This is the last little climb to the top. Provided look at that. Ah, stunning. Amazing. Yep.
Yes.
This is my wonderful Uber driver. We're heading out to the airport now. This officially sort of starts the beginning of the Africa section of the Around the World ride, so really excited today. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. 6 weeks I've been waiting, so finally the day has arrived. And a beautiful day too, so it's going to be good. go. You can read that. You are now at the southernmost tip of the continent of Africa. It's been a long time coming, but I made it. I rode 276 k's from Cape Town to here today. It's about 3 or 3:30 in the afternoon. Probably got another couple of hours before I try and find somewhere to stay, and then map out what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm going to try and cover a bit of ground if I can now, being pretty much 6 weeks behind. Yeah, there's plenty of the continent to cover. But no, it's been a good start today. Beautiful ride around the coast. Went inland for a fair bit before cutting through a very dry, arid farming region. It doesn't look like it's had rain for a long time. This might be a little bit hard to see, but this is a big monument of the continent of Africa at the southernmost tip here. Apparently these great big sheets of steel are placed north, east, south and west, and are supposed to depict rusting shipwrecks. It's quite a spectacular monument. Would you believe it's just starting to rain, but I wanted to quickly take this opportunity to just mention about the Round Table charity that I'm riding for. This is the lovely handcrafted leather pendant with a special coin that's encased in there, that I'm to ride around the world with and then deliver back to New Zealand and present it to the chapter of the Round Table in New Zealand, hopefully raising enough money to build a school here in Africa. If we can achieve that, that would be absolutely amazing. I'd be so stoked to be a part of that. So I guess today and now at the southernmost tip of the continent of Africa is a good geographical place to start. From here it's just north really, and we'll try and get all the way up to North Cape in Norway. How many months that'll be, I have no idea. I'd say a good 6. And that would get me there before it gets too cold anyway. Any later than that and I would have missed my opportunity. So yeah, onwards and upwards. 276 k's covered so far, so very early beginnings, and a long way to go, and I can only imagine what's going to be an epic journey. So I'll sign off for now, and let's see where this adventure takes us. All right.